Welcome to our all-new Paranormal Spirit Quest.
Join us on our next investigation.
And I can always see like a wooden car, wooden wheels, and they're rolling it through. Welcome back to our channel to currently do another investigation.
And we've been here all evening, so it's going to be lots of activity for us, hopefully lots of levels to investigate. It should be a good night. Is anyone here, please? If you are, can you make a noise?
Come on, we've seen you rock it, we've seen you tilt it.
Welcome back to Paranormal Spirit Quest. This is our first investigation since lockdown due to COVID-19, and we will be keeping in line with government guidelines for social distancing. Tonight we are investigating a 15th century church ruins north of Ashford. In 1951, nearby workmen heard rumblings and loud noises like a bomb coming from the church area. When they went to investigate the church, peering through a small side window, they found the roof had collapsed, bringing down 3 central pillars. This was a tragic end for the 15th century church. At the start of our investigation, the team started to sense many spirits which during tonight's investigation.
Okay, I just got like a little touch on the back of my neck.
Did you?
It's not a touch, it was more like if it was a mosquito or something, because obviously we're here by a river, or lake, and it felt like as if something bounced off of the back of my neck rather than just flew by it or something.
Ooh.
So,
Well, quite interesting, because just before that happened to you, we had the words come out through one of our apps that we use to help with our investigations, so that came through just before you had your hair grabbed, so maybe we're going to get some more activity tonight.
the words that we've had come through, can you just confirm what they are for us, Pete, please, if you don't mind?
It's score,
Yep.
Dave,
Yep.
Catherine, join in, call, and then we had out.
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 Okay. Sounds like something else might be coming through now. Okay, so if there's any spirits here,
It says funeral
funeral.
to come through.
Well, we are by some gravestones, so it's quite appropriate.
Yeah, I think
See what the other word is that's coming through at the moment. What does it say? Heart. Okay. Looks like there might be another one come through. Just shout them through, Pete, if but as and when they
What
come
is that,
through.
Debbie?
Heart.
Heart, okay.
Heart.
Thank you.
If there's any spirits here, can I ask you to come close to myself? And can you come and talk to me? Can you come and say something? I've got Simon at the side of me here. I might not be able to hear what you say, but hopefully Simon will be able to pick it up. Simon, if you pick anything up at all, so obviously you'll see whether we've got anything. Can you just let me know? We might need to play that back to see if that has replied. to a question that either myself or Steve's asked?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we've also got around site some K2s, some rim. Oh, let's go. Hang on, come guys, grab it.
There's one inside.
Okay, Roger, got the camera on?
I have.
Right, okay. Can you just put it on me a sec? We've literally moved around the back of the church quite quickly as I was talking. I don't know whether you heard that there was one of the REM pod devices that we've got that went off. We've got 3. There's one over there by the tree on the tomb. We've got one at the front entrance, which we believe to be of the church, as people would come in. And we've also got one inside there. Just make sure you don't touch them,
It
guys.
said veteran when we went in there.
Veteran.
Yeah.
And what was the word that you got before that?
Trust.
Trust. Okay.
Picking on something else now.
Okay, if there's a spirit here, come and talk to us. Come and stand next to me. Come near me. I'm near Simon. Can you let me know what your name is? Can you go back near one of those devices? Can you set that device off? Come on, you just done it for us. We'll know which one goes off because the light will flash. They don't harm you in any way. But there's 3 of these devices around. Can you go back near it again? You don't have to touch it, just go near it and it will set it off.
Now I just hear a big sigh.
You go back near it again. You don't have to touch it, just go near it and it will set it off.
Now I just hear a big sigh.
You go back near it again. You don't have to touch it, just go near it and it will set it off.
Now I just hear a big sigh.
You go back near it again. You don't have to touch it, just go near it and it will set it off.
Now I just hear a big sigh.
No.
Didn't hear anything.
There's quite a lot of bats flying around. So if you see any of us duck quick or move quick, it could be because of that. Come on, the church is open. We welcome all the people to come into the church. Can you come in through the front entrance? You'll know that you've come in because there's a device there that will tell us that you've come in. If there's any spirits here, can you come close to me?
It says consider.
Consider. Okay. If you want to consider it, you can trust me. You've said the word trust. You can come close. There's a car in the distance, just in case you're hearing anything for the purpose of the tape.
Obvious.
I saw someone do peekaboo.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's where Colin is now, but just to this side of him,
Yeah,
a little bit further.
you can see what I mean. Go on, yeah.
Okay. If there's any spirits here, if there's a David here, can you touch the device again? I'm led to believe that you touched it earlier on. Can you touch the device again? You seem to be communicating with me quite well through the device that I've got, or Pete's got. You've said your name, David, and you've said device. Can you go back near it, please? Can you set the alarm off? It will just be a noise and a light that will go off. Don't have to touch it. Just literally go near it and it will set it off. Anything?
No.
Should we go back round there and see if these go off again? Sorry to keep moving you backwards and forwards, guys.
I want to go this way round.
You can go whatever way round you want.
Before we go round, can we just do? I'm seeing stuff by this wall. If that's all right. 'Cause you saw it as well, didn't you, Rob?
Yeah.
I'll hold it now.
Yeah, so round here, sort of like a figure to sort of like peekaboo a couple of times. Is that okay if we just do 2 minutes here and see if we get anything? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, have we got anyone here wishes to speak to me? My name's Steve. Could you give us a sign you're here? Can you make a noise? Or can you appear as a shadow figure?
Hate.
Pete. Thank you. Right, at least 2 of us have seen you around here. You've sort of been spying on what we've been doing. Can you confirm you're here? Can you come towards me? Don't be afraid of this. This will just turn me around. Have we got anybody here that wishes to speak to us? Don't be afraid of us.
It says smile.
Thank you.
Back off again.
Is there something that come through then?
Possibly.
Wow, what did you get? Can you hear it back?
Thought I heard a breath. Try to stop. Play that back.
Before you do, I've just seen something to the left of you,
Right, you say that.
beside you.
You say that. There's something over by that platform over there. He walked over towards that way. There is definitely stuff here.
Yeah, so the
From
light.
over by the platform over there, walking over to the right.
Some.
Thank you for what you're doing. Can you make a noise? Can you throw something at us? Don't be afraid. Come towards us. Can you show yourself to us, please?
Really quiet for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn that.
Did
The volume
everything go
down
off?
on that. No, keep it on. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they go, Isabella.
It's definitely a breath. 100%. And at that time, I was going to say to you, I saw something, but I wasn't clear, and that's why I went round like this
Oh.
to the side of you, and she was calling out. I could see something to the left of you.
I think I hear the act kick off.
How many?
With a word come through. And then just after that, I hear, that's what worried me at first.
7.
Is it that? And there's a deeper sort of breath immediately
It is.
after.
See,
It's very
just
much a...
tell me to ask, there's a Michael
it is
here.
more of a... Michael? It is
Yeah.
that.
Is that the one that's connected to
spiritual
Ryan?
breath.
David.
I was saying, because when you called out,
Ask us see if there's a Michael here.
Michael.
What of Ryan? Now how many? It says how many.
Okay. Just bear with us one second.
That's okay, so I'll put my effects up. Try again one more time.
Definitely something, can it?
Yeah.
100%.
Right, I'll start a new recording.
Okay.
You just logged the time on that.
Yeah, I've marked it on there so I can come back to it.
Okay. Just before you start calling back out again, Steve, before we'll go back to you for just for a second, but just for the purpose of the tape, I just want to. There's been quite a few names. You out there, Cole?
Yeah.
Sure.
I just flew by.
Just before we broke there quickly, we've got a breath come through. I sensed that there was something, or saw something, to the left of Simon. It was like a black shadow, just by his head mainly. And I went like this to see if there was anybody standing beside him, and I couldn't see anybody. Rodney then said that he saw somebody walking over towards that area over there. We have captured what sounds like a breath, like a, but more deeper than that, that's come through. So we'll, when we put the video out, that will go out a couple of times for you guys to hear that. What was that? Did anybody else hear that?
What did you hear?
What's that?
Like, hey, like, not, I don't know. It just sounded something
Do you
like.
want me to go back on this? Pull up.
See, that over there is where I'm getting a lot of movement.
Okay, I just want to try something quickly before we move on. There's been quite a few names that have come through, so I just want to ask if there's any spirits here. When I call your name out, there's 3 devices. There's one over in that area, there's one inside the church there, and there's one in the doorway here on the floor. If there's a spirit here,
Sorry, there is something there.
there is.
There
I
is
thought I heard
something
something.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, okay.
It's just come out of tide now. As soon as you said something about someone coming,
Right, it's there.
It's picked up and that picked up.
Picked up what? What's
As
it say?
soon as you no, as soon as you say your mum saying something, it's picking up.
Oh.
It's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really a weird noise.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Do it again.
Can't quite tell it, I should be about there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Sort of.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I heard it as clear as day, and it was
Picking up
coming in.
there,
It sounded as if it was
So
coming in
when
that
holding that, get my
direction.
headphones on.
What's it say now? Tired.
Right, shall I put your phones on?
No, it's now
Going mad.
amount.
Amount.
Amount. Okay.
Right, I'll do it
Picking
on.
up again.
So I think that there's loads of spirits here.
There is
We
lots.
appreciate and thank you for all what you're doing. It's great,
Going crazy.
great stuff. What's that word that's just come through there?
Opposite.
Opposite. Okay. Again, I just want to try and do that test again. So, the names that we're getting through, we've got a lot of names that have come through. When I mention your name, if that spirit is here, can you please touch one of those devices?
You got David, Catherine,
David, Catherine,
Ryan, Isabella.
Isabella.
Sorry, a bit of pain. Is that the app that's beeping?
Yeah.
Could that be muted? Is that all right?
Yeah, you can turn it down by the volume. Is there a Michael here? Is there a spirit called David?
They said that one.
Isabella? Was that enough breath? Did you just sigh?
I did.
I moved my mic, so I wouldn't have heard it that time.
I thought. You said.
Whatever name you got, is that correct?
Can't remember what name it was now.
Isabella.
Isabella.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is there an Isabella here? If there's an Isabella here, please go towards one of the devices. I'll point them out again. There's one over on the tomb in that area.
It says grind.
There's one in front of me inside the church there. And there's one at the door on the ground down here.
I'll be honest, I'm getting a very uneasy feeling.
What's caused that, Rod?
I don't know, something's going to happen. I'm just getting a very uneasy feeling.
The spirits that are here, we come in peace. We mean you no harm. We ask and command you that you mean us no harm. We are only here to communicate with you and to find out a little bit about you. We can pass on any messages if you give us enough information, but we command that you mean us no harm.
Got another call coming.
Yeah.
How are you feeling now, Rod?
Same. There is a lot here.
There is a lot here.
The thing is, they're coming up close to us as well. They're not frightened of staying away.
On the gravestones, would it say their names? Popped up.
Yeah, a lot of them are worn away.
Possible second breath. Yeah, I've
I've
tagged
got
it.
something come up called Patent.
So the REM pod that went off, was that your traditional one, the red one, or the
No, the new
No,
ones.
one of the new ones.
Okay.
I'm cooking. Dave, we're just going back round the front a bit. Please, old drag. Eh?
Really cold.
Really cold.
Really cold. I mean, I was boiling hot round now. It's got really cold.
Oh yeah, you can feel it as soon as you walk through this bit.
I've got really cold standing here.
It's no different to standing there. It's just walking through this bit.
Freezing.
It's quite interesting as well, is that when we start the recordings over there, there was quite loud like rumbling coming through the mic.
Yeah.
The wind was no different. I put my hand over it just to see if it made difference. It was wind, and no, it just kept going.
It is a lot colder here, isn't it?
Freezing, isn't it?
Considering we're open all round.
I was hot round there. It was really hot. As I said today, my arm boiling. Like, it's got really cold.
I think there is some activity. I think
Really cold.
I don't think it's just confined to the church, if I'm honest with you. I think it's confined to
The area.
the lane, the fields. I don't think it's just here.
Freezing.
Come on, if there's any spirits here, we wish you no harm. We ask that you wish us no harm. Can you go and touch the devices again like you did just a minute ago when we was round here? They'll just make a noise, a light will flash. Won't hurt you in any way. There's one in the doorway. There's one by the tomb, by the tree. And there's one inside, the other side of this wall, just here, in the church. What was that name? Isabella? Isabella, if you're here, can you go round and touch one of those devices, please?
Screaming.
It is, isn't it?
Jesus. It's worse without the echo reverb in this as well.
Can you smell like sweet? Something sweet. Fresh. Anybody else smell that? If there's a spirit of Ryan, can you go round and touch the device that's round there?
Say Ryan again.
If there's a spirit here of Ryan, you go and touch one of the devices around there, please. There's 3 that are on the ground.
If you say his name, it goes right off.
If Ryan is here...
Rope.
Who?
It says rope.
Rope.
Did somebody hang themselves?
Is there a David? Spirit of David here. Can you go and touch one of those devices? If Father Paul is here, can you go towards one of those devices, please? Go right up close, you don't have to touch it. Do you want to ask Steve?
Can you come forward, please? Don't be shy. We know you're around. If you're able to, can you touch some of us? You can touch me if you want to. Isabella, if you can hear me, my name's Steve. Can you come towards me? You can see this funny little box. It won't hurt you, but it gives a sign you're around. Are you picking up anything here, Dibs?
What was that?
I don't know.
Hear that?
I heard it.
What did you hear?
I don't know, it's very cool. Something like that.
Like growly sort of,
Huh?
growly sort of
Yeah.
noise.
Fox.
No, I don't know.
I mean,
Too low a pitch for a fox, I think.
Yeah, it
Can you
is quite.
take that one?
Don't
I
forget
wouldn't have
that
heard
it's
it.
quite
My
rural, so it may
the
get
microphone's
animal noises
directional.
possibly.
So I was
Oh,
pointed
okay.
this way, I wouldn't have heard the sound that way.
Okay, because it was definitely over there.
Hopefully I might have picked up on this then. It was clear.
My fingers crossed. So I'll do, I'll just step back so I get a bit more like everything in one go.
It says ours.
I feel a bit uneasy sort of being here.
I don't.
Yeah, it's not a great feeling.
I keep shivering.
There's something on the road.
Yeah, I was going to say, can we, after here, is it okay to try the road if that's all right?
There is something on the road that's standing there. Where are you looking? Just outside of the gate.
Yeah.
Other side of the fence. I just see the silhouette of him. It's him. I've not sensed any females, all male.
Whereabouts?
Just in the road. More or less between the gap.
Move your light to the right.
I've put the camera there and everything. It's not. There's no.
To the right.
There's nothing there.
Right.
I'm not picking nothing up, but there is. I'm sensing there is something there, and I can see it with my eye. There's something there, an outline.
I mean, what's happened so far tonight? Every time we pick something up, it's been like a little distance away. It won't come close to us for some reason.
I'm sensing there's a few,
Yeah.
but there is a lot of movement. They're not they are all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, so whether it's them walking about all over the place.
It could be, yeah. Actually, I've gone really cold now.
That thing's this side of that now. Oh, that's this side of the fence. He's just standing there looking.
Come up with legs now.
Come up with legs.
Thank you for coming closer. Come on, don't be shy. You can come closer if you want to. You come and stand next to me. I mean, it could be fascinated by what we're doing, perhaps. It's probably unusual to have people at this time of night. I think you want to. Right, if you don't get too close to it, I'm going to put my arm out as far as I can. Can you come towards this little box? It won't hurt you. But can you appear, please, to us? We've seen you, but not properly. You've been in the shadows. Can you come over here, please?
It says whisper.
I'm getting a very, very fresh smell.
That's what I said to you earlier.
Really strong at the moment.
Whisper now. So.
Whisper.
I think it's no wind or anything to carry anything, is there? So
No, the wind's dropped.
Should we go back round the other side?
yeah, he's
says Thomas
this
now.
side of the gate, this fence.
Thomas.
What have you come up with?
Thomas.
Thomas.
Hi, is your name Thomas? If it is Thomas, can you make a noise? Can you make a breathing sound? Is there?
Where was it? Here it is.
There's one here.
This one here,
Here it is.
right.
Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas.
Amy.
How crazy is that?
Thomas Rolfe.
Hi, is your name Thomas Rolfe?
I just said that. It's just gone well off.
The date, isn't it? 1852.
Jesus.
Thomas, look, we mean no harm at all. We can see your gravestone, we're very
87 years old.
respectful, we're not going to stand on it.
He was 87, she was 80.
This thing I'm getting isn't old. He's quite agile at moving about. But then, yeah, you don't have. He's just very quick at moving about.
Yeah.
What is that?
Root.
Who?
Root.
Root.
R-O-O-T. Root.
That's very near Rolf, isn't it? RRLFE.
It's not disturbed the geese.
Something else, yeah. It's going right up there.
What's that?
Don't know. Well, it wasn't far away, was it?
Debbie, what are you sensing at the moment?
Senses calm.
That was here, wasn't it?
And funny enough, it sounded like a grinding noise, which is what came up earlier, wasn't it?
He's kicking right off here. Pulled.
Yeah. Why? Buttons where my thumb is, fingers.
Huh?
Buttons where my finger is.
Ain't there a thingy one?
Or what?
A pointy one? That's
Yeah.
one I want.
It says pulled. This is going off again. It says sharp. I reckon I'll walk round.
Should we go back round the other side?
Walk this way.
Huh?
Go this way.
Yeah? Or not?
Yeah.
The car.
Is that Catherine? You had Catherine through, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, it's Catherine. It's come up. Catherine.
You had Catherine come up?
Catherine, didn't
Catherine
you?
come up, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we've had so far then Thomas and Catherine, which we've got to...
Not being funny, can we go and take a quick picture of them?
I've done that one.
What one?
Thomas.
Thomas, okay, take
Well, if you
one
take the
here.
torch off of it for a minute. That's Catherine. Okay.
What about any of these ones? Can you see any of these? Can you see any of these ones?
There's a light over there.
Bit of light.
Might be just from the moon.
I can't see anything. I've got a light on the bridge.
77.
Oh, yes. Right. Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Right. Looks like there's a light on the lake.
This is a Thomas as well.
Oh, is it?
See it?
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
Thomas
yeah.
Brown.
Oh, whether it's just a glare of the water.
Thomas Brown.
Probably.
It says Hayes.
You can see it. Looks all bushy.
Two people. Anne Brown Hammer and Thomas Brown Hammer. And then it's just come out of Hayes.
Hayes.
No Page.
Page. Did you do the other Thomas?
Yeah, I haven't done that one, but no, it's Thomas. We've got one Thomas logged.
You've only lead.
Just keep dead still. If there's any spirits in here with us or around this church, can you confirm that you're here with us? Can you say something? Come close to the gentleman. Come close to the gentleman that's on my right that I'm pointing to. If you say something near him, we will hear you. Can you say your name? Can you make a knocking noise. Yeah, I heard that.
What did you hear?
A knock.
I've been hearing whispering. Like talking.
Just tag it.
Thank you. If that was you that just knocked,
Where's the phone?
if you just knocked, can you do that again? Can you knock twice for me, please? Can you knock once? I thought I had two the first time. And then when you said one, it did one. But I didn't know if it was someone's belly, but the second
Actually,
one
I
sounded
just-
exactly like
Mm.
it.
I didn't hear anything.
Says Chris.
Chris, okay. If there's a spirit here called Chris, can you knock twice? If there's David that's here, can you knock twice?
Stairs.
If there's a spirit here of Ryan, can you knock twice? Isabella, if you're here with us, can you knock twice?
Got Peyton as well. So,
Peyton.
Peyton.
If there's a Peyton here, can you knock twice? Okay, so earlier I asked you to knock twice and you did. We had two knocks. I've gone through the names and those spirits are not here with us.
Bleeding.
If there's a spirit here and I've not mentioned your name, can you knock twice?
Every time you've asked something to knock, that light's flashed.
Flicking, isn't it?
It's flickering every time.
That's every time you've asked
You
it.
notice it.
That time it's done it twice. So what was that? What was the question you asked?
Knock twice.
If there's another spirit here. Is there a spirit here? Can you knock twice or flash the light twice? Are you a female spirit? Knock once for yes, twice for no. Are you a male spirit? Once for yes, twice for no.
That is definitely flashing for you. I can't see it flashing any other time. Can anyone else?
No. That hasn't been flashing at all. As soon as you stop talking like this, look, it's fine. As soon as you start talking, it starts flashing.
So let's try and experiment, and I'll just see if it did it for me. If there's a spirit here, can you knock twice for yes please and once for no? No, I see. Only you.
I would.
I was
If
just,
there's- Sorry, come on.
so, I do apologise. I was just now very quickly. Did anyone hear distant talking coming from outside?
I've been hearing distant talking outside.
Yeah, you've heard it as well, yeah.
But not being funny, don't forget you've got the house that's literally
Over there, not here.
Yeah, but it might be echo. Don't forget
Bouncing off the walls.
these you're going to bounce off. Oh, it's flashing again because I'm talking.
Yeah.
It's only you though.
Do you like Debbie's voice?
Do you like my voice? Do you want me to keep talking to you? Are you a spirit that's connected to any of us here? Answer once for yes, twice for
Twice.
no.
That was twice.
Yeah,
That was Colin. That's Colin.
Oh.
Oh.
Says raw.
I want to dim the light a bit more than what it is. Put its
Can
energy
you
into
dim the
it.
light a little bit more? So we're going to stick at once being no, twice being yes.
It flickered. No, you see that it flicker really quick.
So once for no, twice for yes.
See?
Yeah.
It's doing it straight away as well.
Straight away.
Are you a male spirit? Are you a female spirit?
Just hold tight. So I'm going to turn.
That noise outside.
I'm going to turn off the infrared.
There's a tap outside. Tapping. That's just outside the door.
Just heard it as well.
It's come up Madeline.
Yeah, I've just heard it as well.
Well, I've turned the infrared off, so let's see if we can catch
It
it
says
again.
9 now. It's just popped up. It said Madeline, then 9.
Really nice.
Is there a Madeline here?
You just said that.
Once for yes, twice for no.
Nothing.
Once for yes, twice for no. Is there a Thomas here? Is there a Richard here with us?
Just said near death.
Near death.
Said Madeline, no, near death. That's come up Adam.
Can you confirm if, Richard, if you're here with us, can you give the light a big flash?
Twice.
It went off.
Richard, are you the spirit that's in the tomb on the grounds here? If so, can you flash the light? Can you dim that light?
Here are the audio recordings which was picked up from our voice recorder.
That wishes to speak to us, don't be afraid of us.
It says smile.
That wishes to speak to us, don't be afraid of us.
It says smile.
That wishes to speak to us, don't be afraid of us.